What is up, guys and girls? It is Preston here, and yes, I'm alive, I'm back. The private gym is all set up, so now it's time to catch up on the last few weeks of physique updates. So, week 8, 9, and 10 coming at you. Right here, week 8. This was back on June 4th, and this was back when my calories were still a bit higher. I believe I was closer to 3,000 still at this point. Don't quote me, but 360 carb, 70 protein, 70 fat, and 210 protein. So, looking pretty good here. Things were going very well. I was really happy with how I was looking here at this point, and I was definitely very happy with the outcome. So, excuse me for a sniffle. Sorry, allergies are hitting me hard. So, you guys can see here, definitely, leaning out. Things are looking good. The waist is getting slimmer and slimmer. Those front vacuum poses were pretty awesome. And you'll see right here, my back is just getting more and more defined. Really happy. The hamstrings are popping here. And then also the front crunched abdominal shot right here just looks better and better. So I'll be back. A couple words from me back on June 4th.
Alrighty guys, so that right there was a physique update. Currently weighing in at the lowest of 207.8. Trying to drop about 2 pounds each week, and I only dropped about a pound, like 1.2 pounds. So I would have liked to have seen 207 flat, but that's okay. Been a lot of stuff going on right now recently. Stress levels have been kind of high, so either way, things are mellowing out now, and as you guys saw in the beginning of this video, yes, private gym, so that definitely was a lot of stress relief. That's all taken care of. So that's it right there. Stats, 6'1.5", weighing in at 207.8, and getting leaner and leaner, ready for summer.
And all right, this is the one I am so stoked. Week 9. Holy shit, guys. This is when I noticed, wow, things are really changing, and holy fuck. So, this is week 9 right here. Absolutely amazing, guys. Waist is looking tight. Abdominals are showing. The fucking quads, excuse my language, but God, look at that right there. Things are really coming together. As you guys can tell, I'm extremely proud of what I've done so far with this prep. And, week 9 right here. Probably, out of all these physique updates, I'm going to show you that this is the best one. We're going to get to week 10 here in a second, but this right here is the best. Look at that. Check that out. The V-taper, man. I'm so freaking stoked. Look at that right there. Oh my God. I feel like I'm Myron myself. But basically, you guys can see more definition in the back. Lower back is starting to actually flare right there. You can barely see the Christmas tree coming in. Waist is looking tight, and things are coming together. I was having so much fun right here. I was just like, damn, I look good. So I started doing some other poses. All right, week 10. Worst lighting I've ever used in my life. I am so freaking sorry. Terrible lighting. But if you guys can see anything, what you'll notice is that nothing has changed. I look about the same, just worse lighting, but the waist looks tight, abdominals look good, V-taper's there. So that is what we have going on here with this physique update. I really did not do a lot, and I really didn't try that hard here. I'm really sorry, but this is me after driving to Washington there and back for like 5.5 hours. So, physique updates.
So as I said, I do apologize for the lighting on that last physique update. It was not the best I've ever done. I definitely could have done a lot better. But guys, I'm back. I'm so sorry. I probably shouldn't apologize because I left to go and open my own gym, basically. Like, I'm renting space and I have my own freaking personal training business now. Time to bring the momentum back, start doing some good clickbaity-esque thumbnails and titles to kind of bring people in again. But that was my physique updates, guys. Week 8, 9, and 10. 9 being the most amazing. Really, really proud of the way I looked in 9. And then week 10, like I said, guys, that was the day after my buddy Ethan left. So if you guys don't know, week 9 was on the 11th. I have it all written down here. It was on the 11th. And my friend came on, I believe it was the 13th or 14th. I drove all the way up to Washington, which is about a 2.5 hour drive, all the way back. So 5 hours to 5.5 because, you have to stop to pee. I went up there and grabbed him. Then I came all the way back here. We hung out, we partied a little bit during the week. And so, I ate. I tried to eat good, but on Tuesday I ate really not the way I was supposed to. And then him and I had a night out. And then Wednesday I got back on track, and Thursday he went home. I drove another 2.5 hours there and back, and then I, really was just kind of like drinking my protein, trying to drink my calories. I wasn't eating foods that my body was used to, so it was reacting really bad. I also wasn't working out at all, no cardio, no weights, so I was eating in a deficit without stimulating my metabolism, because I naturally am a leaner guy. My metabolism is naturally faster, but it has slowed down due to all the calories I intook over the last few years. So I'm trying to speed it back up, and I basically dug myself into a ditch and made my metabolism slow down, which is not what I want to do. So yeah, it felt like it slowed down for sure, lower energy. I started to feel like I was gaining body fat, but when really I was just kind of bloating. So I'm kind of ranting now, but either way, that's what happened last week, and that's why on Friday, week 10, which was on the 19th, that's why that physique update was on a Friday. It's supposed to be on Thursday, so I missed my my physique update day. I also was just exhausted that day on Friday and did not feel good, and feel good, look good, feel good. It shows you right there. You guys can see the lighting is so bad. I didn't really focus a lot on the lighting. I just said, you know what? Let me just stand in front of this fucking camera and just get it done. So that right there was my physique updates over the past 3 weeks. We are now in week 11 right now, and my physique update as of recording this right now, it is June 23rd, is coming on Thursday. So I have 2 days. It'll be on the 25th. Looking forward to it. I have been going hard this week, 30 minutes of intense cardio on the bike every day this week, at least, Monday through Friday. We're hitting it hard. It's time to crank it up. We are weighing in at 204 right now, okay? And I think the lowest I weighed in was 204.2. And that was, I believe, the week that you guys saw on, I think it was the week 9 physique update. So the best looking physique that we had in this video was when I weighed in at 204.2, and then I didn't weigh myself for like 10 days, guys, not gonna lie. The whole week that my buddy was here, I didn't weigh myself, but I basically fluctuated and went back up to 207 or 208. So I gained about a pound or two when he was here, because obviously, water weight, I didn't gain 4 pounds in a week. So yeah, I gained about 2 pounds, and now we're back down lower than week 9. So weighing in at 204 and feeling really good, guys. Current macros are around 350-ish, I want to say, to 360 carb. Kind of depends how I'm feeling. I'm not trying to hammer them in anymore. Only about 200 to 210 protein. We're keeping it lower because obviously I weigh less, so I don't use much protein anymore. And then fat is down to 60. The past few days, I have been going over my fat and hitting 65, sometimes 70, 68. And I haven't seen a dramatic increase in my weight. I've actually been going down. So what I think is happening now is that with the combination of, the fructose-based carbs that I'm using, so like orange juice and cranberry juice and all that, I'm kind of drinking, 3 to 4 ounces throughout the day, almost like medicine. This is a technique that's from Stan Efferding's vertical diet. It basically helps you stimulate your metabolism. I've been doing that along with more cardio. I don't think now my body is, operating so slow like it was over the winter. I'm basically what I'm trying to say is I'm eating a little bit more fat, and I lowered my carbs. I'm eating carbs that stimulate my metabolism more, and basically I am still losing weight, eating close to 70 grams of fat, when 70 grams of fat, like 4 weeks ago, was too much. So basically, it's not that big of a deal. I'm eating a little bit more fat than I probably should on some days, but I'm still losing weight. So that's my macros right there: 360 to 350 carb, 200 to 210 protein, and 60 grams of fat for the most part. And so that comes in at about 2,800 calories, around there. Like I said, right now we're doing cardio every single day, and I don't want to have to cut really any more carbs out of my diet. Fat is as low as it can go. Is 60, it's as low as I'm gonna go. And carbs, I like keeping them around the 350 mark because I can still perform well at the gym and I still feel good and have energy. So I'm hoping that with doing cardio, at least 5 times a week, 30 minutes now, considering I was able to drop so much weight already, I'm hoping that with that, I'll be able to drop more weight and hopefully get down to 195. I honestly think that these are the last 10 pounds that are gonna really get me to where I wanna be. I don't think I'm gonna be competition shredded because that's extremely unhealthy and very shredded, but I do think that these last 10 pounds, so 205 to 195, 194, I think these are the last 10 pounds that are what people always say are like the hardest of the diet. Because I was around 220 in the morning, so we've lost about 16 pounds right now. And if I were to drop down to 194, that right there would be 26 pounds down, which is quite a lot of weight to lose. So yeah, that's a lot now that I just thought about that. So we'll see how we look. Obviously, I was holding a shitload of excess body fat in my opinion. We'll see what happens. 195 is the goal. I wanted to stay above 200, but it's time to get shredded, man. One last thing to say. Black Butte 2020 is happening in 1 month, and I'm so excited, and that's actually what I'm trying to shred down for now. Of course, I'm trying to do aesthetics on Omegle, you know, in July, but I'm super stoked to bring you guys some Black Butte 2020 footage coming up next month. So, yeah, that is happening. That is now like my new, you know, goal in mind, because we're at, you know, week 11, so we got about 4 more weeks to diet until we've been dieting for 16 weeks. So we've got 1 more month to really dial it in and lock it in for Black Butte, and of course lock it in for next month's aesthetics on Omegle, because we're bringing it back. But I will say one last thing. Y'all did not give me as much love as I thought was going to happen. I appreciate every one of you that did watch it and did comment, but I will say I was expecting quite a bit more views and comments and just more interaction from all of you guys, because so many people have been begging me to bring that back. And you know, of course, all my OGs showed up, but I was really shocked to see how many of you guys didn't show up. So if you guys are watching this, you guys haven't watched, I uploaded a throwback video of all my old 17-year-old clips on aesthetics on Omegle. It was all the clips that you guys didn't get to see, so be sure to check that out. It's like the lost footage if you haven't already. That is it, guys. I talked you guys' heads off. That was my physique update right there. Week 8, 9, and 10. 9 being the highlight, 10 being eh. Right now we are in week 11, weighing in at 204 flat. And now back to looking like we do in week 9, if not actually better, which we'll see on this Thursday. So thank you guys so much for watching. Looking forward to making more videos for you guys. I'm filming a workout video tomorrow, so it's been about a month and a half or so since my last workout video. So I'm hyped to show you guys how the physique's looking in action, pumped up in the gym, in the private gym that I'm renting, where my personal training happens, my own business. That's so cool. All right, guys, I love y'all. Stay safe, stay juicy, stay Myron, stay shredded, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.